Please welcome our next speaker, Dave Rohan. We'll try that again, assembly, Dave.
Thank you, David.
Dave Rohan, legacy. Legacy, Dave Rohan.
Context Chair David, fellow Toastmasters. On the 23rd day of October 2011, the All Blacks beat France in the final of the Rugby World Cup. While the All Blacks clung tenaciously to a 1-point lead through a difficult second half, a baby clung tenaciously to life through a difficult birth. My granddaughter, Ella, is now 18 months old. Ella is bright and beautiful, and she can almost dance Gangnam Style. In 110 years, the All Blacks have become the most dominant international sporting team of any code in the world. Their legacy is based on an unrivaled winning record, a deep respect for the past, and a steely resolve to improve their legacy for future All Blacks and future New Zealanders. Do New Zealanders have that same resolve to improve the legacy they are leaving Ella and her generation? Nobel Peace Prize winner Kofi Annan declared, "There is no trust more sacred than the one the world holds with children. There is no duty more important than ensuring that their rights are respected, that their welfare is protected, that their lives are free from fear and want, and that they can grow up in peace." Golfer Greg Norman once declared, "I owe a lot to my family, especially my mother and father." Australians. It's true that children have obligations to their elders, and it's also true that we have greater obligations to them. Living in a world that is fit for children means a world that is living in peace and harmony. It means giving children security and love. It means universal health care. It means children have access to clean water, healthy food, and proper sanitation. It means all children receive a quality education. It means full employment. It means children are living on a planet that is not being abused by our activities. These are all stamps in the passport on the journey to a better future. A world that is fit for children is one where every child can grow to adulthood in health and peace and knowledge and dignity. Humanity owes to the child the best it has to give. Investing in children is not a national luxury, it's a national necessity. Investing fully in children today will ensure the well-being and productivity of future generations for decades to come. By contrast, underinvesting in children will cause physical, emotional, and intellectual impairment that will result in a lifetime of suffering and want for future generations. Despite this, the nations of this world spend more on armaments than they spend on children, by a factor of 4,000. 4,000 to 1. This is madness. If the foundation of your house is crumbling and you're not prepared to pay $250 to fix it, it's madness to build $1 million fence to protect your house from enemies. The issue is not whether we're going to pay for our children, it's whether we're going to pay now or whether we're going to pay a whole lot more later on. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, a German theologian who was executed by the Nazis when he was 39, said that the ultimate test of a moral society is the kind of world that it leaves to its children. We are not here for ourselves. We are here for each other and for our descendants. We should look after them just as our ancestors looked after us. Michael's Gospel says that the meek shall inherit the earth, which actually means believers will go to heaven. All children are not necessarily angelic enough to go to heaven, but they shall inherit the earth. According to the Desiderata, you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. Every child has a right to be here. Every child has a right to expect the best from us. Every child has a right to a life filled with love and laughter and friends and family. Many of the solutions to tomorrow's adult problems depend upon the way children grow up today. In saving children, we save ourselves. In serving the best interest of children, we serve the best interests of all humanity. Once upon a time, a king was strolling through a forest when he saw an elderly peasant bent over a furrow sowing seeds for chestnut trees. Subject: why are you doing that? Your Majesty, I love the taste of chestnuts. Oh man, stop punishing your back. You may not be around by the time those trees grow nuts. Your Majesty, if my ancestors had thought the way you do, I would never have tasted chestnuts. The challenge for each of us is to sow seeds today that will provide a legacy that is worthy of our and her generation tomorrow.
Thank you, Dave. 1 minute, please.